Hey everybody, it's Brandon Soriano here in the back room of Norman's Rare Guitars for an all-new episode of Guitar of the Day.
Woo!
Oh yeah, it's Thumpin' Thursday, and today we're going to do Thumpin' Thursday with me.
Okay.
I don't usually do basses, so this will be, we're going to see how it goes. I'm going to see if I remember how to play bass. Just to keep you updated, we were out of the shop last week. We are back this week, but Michael Lemo is in Canada. He's playing with Alan Raymond at the Summer City Music Festival in Quebec. A great festival, which I highly recommend. I had a blast there a few years ago. So we're filling in his stead. So, I don't know.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, let's just, it's late today.
Yeah.
We're here late. The talking, it's not going to happen. From 1966, this is a Danelectro Longhorn bass.
Oh.
Freaking look at that thing, dude. The official model name for this, it's a model 4423. 4423 Longhorn bass. This guy is from 1966. Can you believe that? They still reissue these today. You could buy a reissue of this and it looks just as clean as this one from the front. From the back, you can tell that it's a little vintage on the neck because this has someone loved this thing and they played it a lot, but they took good care of it. The body is in great shape. Body is in really killer shape. And this thing is just as rad can be. So as I understand it, Danelectro was one of the first companies to be in the electric bass game in the 50s. But initially their instruments were looking more like a bass 6 kind of thing, like a 6-string octave down from a guitar, really a bass guitar. This was one of their first forays into the 4-string electric bass. They had the Longhorn and the Shorthorn. The Longhorn bass is, of course, this example, and it is rad. Thing is so cool. Right off the bat, 2 lipstick pickups, and these were named that. The legend has it that when they were sourcing the materials to build their pickups with, they literally got leftover lipstick tubes from like a lipstick factory or something like that. And so that's what these are housed in. So lipstick pickups literally meaning, you know, lipstick tubes. So you get a neck and a bridge, and these concentric knobs over here, which look how cool that is, man. These are awesome. The way this works is that these are basically on-off switches for each pickup, and the underneath is a volume for each pickup. So if I want the neck pickup, this is the off position. Now the neck is on. Bridge position is now on. Both pickups are on. And then you can blend the volumes of each pickup as you see fit. So that's super cool. The Longhorn is a longer scale bass. So, you know, this would be their 30-inch scale length on this guy. And it's a pretty wide nut width as well. So super comfortable on the hands. The construction of these is really interesting. I wrote it down here so I get the word right. It's a masonite top and back with a poplar interior and a vinyl wrapping around the sides. This white vinyl wrapping. So that is just super cool. I believe that these ran from 58 or 59 up until 66. So if this is a 66, that would put it at the last year of the initial runs of these. Take a look at the finish on the back of that headstock. It's so cool, man. And this thing's incredibly lightweight. This is a 6-pounder. I think it's like 6.5 pounds. So super light. This, I believe, is the original case. And you can see the little shadow outline of the Longhorn there. It's pretty cool. There is some foam in here because, you know, if you didn't have that, the neck would kind of just be sitting in a weird spot. But check out that case, man. It's
so cool.
So cool. This is just like vintage vibe to the max. And as you're going to hear, this bass has a phenomenal sound. Norm pointed out to me that one of his favorite bands used one of these on occasion. Joey Spampinato. Yeah, say that name a bunch of times. Joey Spampinato, the bass player from NRBQ. It's one of Norm's favorite bands. Norm said they were a house band back in the day along with his band, and I guess he would get to jam with them, play a lot of gigs with them, and hang out with them, and they are one of his favorite bands of all time. So, you know, Norm made sure that I would know one tune of theirs for this video. But Joey Spampinato played one of these. So that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Let's take this Danelectro Longhorn bass out front and see what it do.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, we're here out front with the Danelectro Longhorn bass. This thing is so rad. And we're playing today through a Fender Rumble. All the EQs are up at noon. And so I'm going to start off just on this neck lipstick pickup, then I'll move to the bridge, and then I'll combine both. Volumes are all just at 10. So here we are on the neck pickup. Going to turn it on with that switch right there. And I'm going to do a tune by Charles Wright and the Watts 103rd Street Rhythm Band. It's called I Got Love. Just with some regular finger technique, here's what it sounds like. Cool, moving into the bridge pickup, this thing sounds really super bright and spanky. So I like doing that sort of side thumb technique a la Clark Sims. Here we go. Cool, great sustain. So now we're moving into both pickups together. This was a request from Norm, and you want to tell him what the song is?
Get a Grip by the NRBQ.
Okay.
He's just right there. He's ready to go.
He's watching you.
Yeah, we'll see. I learned it like 5 minutes ago, so we'll see how it goes. was that?
Better get a grip.
Well, there you have it. This is your Danelectro Longhorn bass. Thing is super cool with those lipstick pickups. And you can check this bass and all of our other instruments out online at normansrareguitars.com. Check us out on Reverb, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and wherever else you might find us online. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Bye.